You know, Ed, you talk about the importance of taking pictures. Why is it so important that we take pictures?
Yeah, I think it goes all the way back to, gosh, 10, 12 years ago when we used the Kodak picture frames to show customers what was going on in their house, to really make it pop so that they could see the pain. And I think sometimes we get confused out there as to really what we're looking for. You know, we got sales managers, including myself, that have said over the time, oh, you need to take 30 pictures, 40 pictures, 50 pictures. I don't know that there's a certain number of pictures you need to take, but I know what you need to take are really good pictures that create the urgency, really show the pain, and really demonstrate to the customer what's going on in their house and the potential of things going wrong.
Okay, so how do they take these good pictures, Ed, that you're talking about?
Cool. So let's talk about that a bit. Become an expert using this tool.
Okay.
You know, take really good pictures. How do you do that? It's practice. You know, it's getting the light just right. You know, figuring out how to hold your flashlight and maybe taking 2 or 3 or 4 pictures into your roll and then picking the best one. It's using your moisture meters. You know, it's sticking it up into the moisture, getting the reading, and getting the light just right. Maybe it's the situation where you're down in the basement and you find some termites and you stick your screwdriver through there and you're all excited because the little white things are falling out. Well, what if you moved down maybe 3 or 4 inches and you took the black Sharpie that's part of your inspection kit and you scratched the date in it, 5/9/19. You got that camera because you become an expert at this. You hit play, you run a little bit of video, you stick that screwdriver in right below the date, and you pop that thing down. That's what I'm talking about. It's pictures that really have an impact and really, really set you apart from everybody else that's out there. And at the second time, or in the second place, you know, just making sure that customer really gets what's going on.
Absolutely.
And I think that's really what we're looking for there. Again, I don't know how many pictures it is.
Right.
But I know one thing. It's dynamite pictures that end up selling. As they say, pictures are worth 1,000 words.
That's right.
Maybe they're worth thousands of commissions when you get really good at this tool. You know, I get the opportunity to review a lot of PDFs, you know, of the folks going out on their BizSuite and their HomeSuite apps and sending their pictures in for review. And you see not some really good ones, right?
Right.
But when you really see them that pop and make a difference, we're typically closing that business. So my advice is to become an expert at this. It takes practice. Are you the best photographer with your iPhone in Orkin land? And if you're not, I question your dedication to your craft, because all this is practice. Practice, practice.
That totally makes sense, Ed. Good advice.
That's all I got.